What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here, and we are here for our maiden flight with this Top Race Tr-411 quadcopter. This is the one without the camera. You can't order a camera for this guy, but this is the one without the camera, but it does have the camera connection if you want to order the camera. I did went ahead and put on the landing gear for this guy because I know I wanted to basically fly this how beginners would fly it, and I know beginners, if they would bought this, they would put the landing gear on it. So I'll just go ahead and put the landing gear on it and fly this with the first maiden flight. Then I'll come back and fly it without the landing gear and see how it performs, and see if it performs any better, which I think it would, and you should get a longer flight time without the landing gear. Also, I did not install the prop guards. It did come with prop guards, 2 blue prop guards and 2 red that matches the props, which I thought was really nice. So if you are a beginner, you want to fly with the prop guards, just know it will take away a little bit of your flight time, but it did come with prop guards and stuff like that. Has an on and off switch in the back. Has a 600 milliamp hour battery in there. 3.7 volt, 1S LiPo. And you just, underneath here, there it is. I showed you guys that in the unboxing. So, pretty nice. Should get a decent flight time. This is where you will hook up your camera if you was to order the camera. I'm pretty sure you guys would might have a camera from this quad. So we're gonna go ahead and just go for a flight with this guy. And then I'll go over the transmitter really quick before we get into a flight, but it has blue props in the front. Hello. Hi. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. Has blue props in the front, has red in the back, so that's good for our orientation. To know that we got the blue in the front, red in the back. We'll keep that for orientation wise. Set that guy down. Go to transmitter really quickly. We have photo video right here, headless mode right here, 3D flips right here, and 1 key return right here. Your traditional trim buttons right here, and this is a non-altitude hold flyer. There's no spring-loaded throttle stick, and it looks basically like the basic X5 transmitter. 4 AA batteries in the back, on and off switch here in the middle. Pretty simple. So go ahead and power on this guy. But powering on the on and off switch. Power on the transmitter. Do a up, down, binds it, and it beeps. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how to access the which one was the rates on this guy. So we're just gonna go up. So I guess this will be our first rate. Yeah, this will be our first rate. Really slow, full pitch. And this first rate, I don't know where the speed is on this guy. I thought that was the photo video button. Yeah, I'm not sure where the speed is on this guy. I guess I should have really looked at the manual. I did look at it briefly, but I'm not sure where the speed button is on this guy. Ooh, that was a nice tight flip though. Hit that flip button again, and it just flips automatically. You don't have to give the right stick of input. It just flips on its own, and it just does a forward flip. Okay. So hey, I'm not sure if there is a speed button. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe that was a speed button. Yep. So it seems like, yeah, that was a rate button. So our speed button is this up arrow, which would be, you know, on the throttle trim. This up arrow right here. I'll press it again. 3 beeps. That's our rate button right there. So yeah, now we're in the highest rate. Oops, and it just flips. It just flips again. So let me bring that back down. I didn't know it was gonna do that. So it looked like the highest rate is just a stunt rate where if you get the right stick of input, it'll just flip in any direction. So okay, I'm in the first rate. This is the first rate right here. There's our yaw in the first rate. Okay. Go up. That's 2 beeps. This is our second rate. Okay. There's our yaw in the second rate. And the yaw is faster in the second rate. And then if I go into the higher rate, it's just going to be a flip rate. If I go into the higher rate. Now watch. Yeah, just any direction that I give the stick of input, it just flips. See? So that's the higher rate. And then you can just go press on the down arrow to go back down to the previous rates. So these up and down arrows, the up arrows to go higher in rates, the down arrows go lower in rates on these 2 arrows right here. So I never had a quad that acted like that or had rates like that before. But that's kind of different. So this will be our highest and our fastest flying rate right here, which is not too fast. Not too fast at all. But fast enough for beginners. I said there's our yaw rate, not a fast yaw. So this and it's non-altitude hold, so this is something good for a beginner to learn on. And then you can just hit this flip button right here too, and then it'll flip it'll just do front flips hitting this button right here. And it'll just do an automated front flip. You have to go into that higher rate, and then you cannot pitch it no more. It'll just, whatever direction you give the stick, like look, any direction that I give it, it just flips. And I have to come back down out of that to get into that flying rate, which is, this is our highest rate right here. All right, not too bad, man. This is the Tr-411 top race. Little Syma X5 Clone. Yeah, and I bet you it would be a lot faster and fly a lot longer without them landing gear on there. I just went ahead and threw them on there because I knew a beginner would. Still flying though. I don't see no flashing LEDs yet. I do like the colors on this drone, the blue and the red. I do like that. Close look at it. Look like the original X5 on the top with the colors, but I like the blue and the red underneath. Blue and the red props. I like that. Very nice and good orientation for a beginner. There's our funnel. That's the best funnels you're gonna get with this guy. Flying really well, easy to fly. Doesn't have that much throttle lift. I'll give it a throttle punch. Oh, there's our LVC. I'm saying it doesn't have that much throttle lift. So there's our LVCs right there. So let's go ahead and bring this guy in and save the health of our battery. Top race, man. 411. You know what I'm saying? The Tr-411. Not bad, man. $19 quadcopter. Flew it. Once I got it figured out and the sticks figured out and everything and the rates figured out, it actually flew pretty well. Nice and docile. Really easy for beginners. And it was only $19.99 on Amazon, man. I would suggest a beginner picking this up if you wanted to get something really cheap and learn how to fly. I would recommend this, man. This is the top race, Tr-411. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.